They took a hit today. The company recalling more than 500,000 vehicles. This because of an unsafe brake malfunction. To Jeff Flock in Chicago with the latest on that. What's the deal, Jeff?
Yeah, and the big problem on that is it's some of their most profitable vehicles, Connell. That's not good news. Of course, they settled the strike, and that's all great. They lost $3 billion on the strike. How much will they lose on this? At this point, we don't know. Take a look at the vehicles involved. They're the SUVs and trucks, model year 2015 to 2020, so the new ones, Chevy Suburbans, Chevy Tahoes, and GMC Yukons. In addition, the trucks that they make so much money on, 2014 to 2018 model year, Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra. Yeah, it's a faulty sensor, apparently. It causes the speed to be misinterpreted and automatic braking. On to another automaker, and that is Ford. You're watching Ford workers continue to make Ford trucks there. That's because there's not going to be a strike at Ford. They reached a deal with the UAW. Took GM 6 weeks, took Ford 3 days. Why? Well, Ford just has a better relationship with GM when you come right down to it. Why is that? Well, there are more GM workers, or there are fewer GM workers in the U.S. than there are Ford workers that belong to the UAW. If you take a look at the numbers, Ford has 55,000 workers. Actually, Fiat Chrysler even has more than GM. In addition, one of the reasons for that is because of what's made in Mexico. Last month, August, 81,000 vehicles made by GM in Mexico, 24,000 by Ford in Mexico. The UAW doesn't like that. They get along pretty good with Ford. And as you know, they had some problems with GM. So it goes on to Fiat Chrysler now, and it's expected they'll settle too.
Right.
We'll see.
And that strike cost GM, what, $3 billion? So Ford won't have to put up with that kind of thing either. All right, Jeff, thank you, sir. Jeff Flock.